Hello everyone, welcome back to Tutorial Thursday, and today's tutorial is on a simple and elegant black lace mani. It's kind of hard to see with this lighting the way it is. There we go, it's a little better. And this one doesn't take a whole lot of products. I'm not sure if this plate's still available, but there are other ones similar to it. But this is MXM051, and this is the plate that I'm using today. And this is a recreation of a Valentine's Day lace mani that I did last year. And the base color is Lace P112 from Maniology. It's a sheer black polish. Okay, I guess I thought that was dry, and I guess it wasn't. Cool. So I just dunked my hand in cotton with my peel off base in cotton, so it's going to make it challenging. Fix that real quick. Just have to be careful when polishing over this. Okay. And I used straight up black from Maniology, which is B171. It's my stamping polish. I used smudge free top coat from Maniology, Stitch Vitae quick dry top coat, and Sally Hansen's Miracle Gel matte top coat. So we're gonna go in with lace. By Maniology, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to use that with 2 coats. So let's start with doing our first coat. Clean up any oopsies. Cat hairs everywhere. My female cat was in my lap not that long ago. She has been kind of clingy today, and she generally is whenever I'm doing anything with my nails for whatever reason. So we'll go back in and we'll go. I'm going to move this plate out of the way. Make this a little easier. So this stuff is a little bit on the runny side, so it can kind of like drip into your sidewalls and cuticles very easily, and that's the struggle I'm having currently. So you see me going in with the cleanup brush and just getting those tiny little spots that's deciding to be, well, difficult. And don't mind this nail. I had an argument with it. This is one that I lost almost a year ago, and I had an argument with it and a infill and ended up losing my actual natural length. So this is an actual extension to match the rest, but we will get that grown back out with the rest of them. The rest of them are my actual nails with just a reinforcement layer of acrylic, but this one is an extension because, well, she was being difficult, and I ended up losing it. She got damaged. I ended up losing my extra length. So at least she didn't get ripped off this time like last time I had a major argument with her. That was purely accidental. The day before Mother's Day last year, I had an accident, and I caught my nail going this way, and it ripped it completely off. So I'm still kind of slightly traumatized from that. It was a very traumatic experience, and I would not recommend. Kyle, buddy, now's not the time to be doing that, okay? I am sorry. My son has decided that he's wanting his stories right now instead of his toys or games, which is odd considering normally he's all about his games. Where's your 2DS? Oh, it's in your hand. So why aren't you playing it? Why are you on the stories? Okay, so there's our first coat. And my female cat's looking like she's about to come and hop in my lap again. Hopefully she holds out just long enough for me to do this hand and not get a bunch of fur in it. Yes, you princess, you're shedding. I know, we're going back and forth between hot and cold and you're shedding like crazy. And as much as I love you, baby girl, I don't want your fur in my manicure. Okay, so we're gonna go in for our second coat. I did not mean to swipe that right on my finger.
Uh-oh.
What are you uh-ohing about, buddy? Hmm? Don't worry about it being kind of blotchy in nature. It won't even be noticeable when you're done, really. I only did 2 coats, guys. If you want to do a third, you can, but it will likely be darker than what you want it to be, and it'll be harder to see the lace stamp. So I wouldn't recommend it personally. I guess it just depends on what brand of sheer black polish you're using, because some brands do need a little more. And in some cases they need less. Some cases the sheer black polish you've got, 1 coat will do it. Just really just depends on the brand. I don't have one that's a 1 coater. This is more of a 2 coater as far as sheer blacks go, in my opinion. And we get our second coat on the other 2 fingers. And then we will get our quick dry top coat going here. What, Leia? And here she comes. What sweet girl. I love you too, baby. So let's pay the cat tax. There she is, the sweet girl that she is. Hi, baby girl. The Leias. Yes. My sweet fur baby. Yes, darling. I love you too. You're a sweet princess. Can you not? Oh, my girly, girly, girly. I love you too, princess. I do. Now's really not the time, though, baby. It's not. You're gonna lean into me now. Yeah. I love you too, sweet girl. Okay, I need to put you down. Because mommy really needs to be leaning into what she's doing, okay? And I can't do that if you're my lap. Don't you do it. Not right this second, sweetheart. Thank you. Yes, I love you too. I'm getting sassed. Okay, so we're going to go in with our quick dry top coat. So we don't want this to be wet when we go to stamp. So we want to make sure that this is going to hold up to being stamped on and speed this process up. Dang it. This one's being stubborn. Okay, so we've got our quick dry top coat. Go around the cuticle area for any overflow spots. All right, that's quick dry top coat. So I'm going to use some of my peel protectors. Well, that's not really intended for that. I didn't even use it at this point. Sweet, it's still usable. Now for the fun part, actually. Getting it around my finger. All right, we're gonna go in with straight up black. And we're gonna use this imagery here. And then we're just going to go over the thumb with it, like so. And I didn't wait long enough on that. Quick dry top coat. So it moved ever so slightly. That is a fix, though. That is something that can be fixed. So ever so gently pat that back in place. I need to be a little bit more gentle with this next stamp. And then I'm going to go in on these roses. And then we're going to go over top of the French part there. Not French, but the fishnet. I am lacking in sleep, guys. I apologize. Oh no! Okay, so I gotta redo the pinky. It's gonna be one of those days, I guess. This pinky is being absolutely atrociously difficult for me today, apparently. So we're just going to clean that off, redo it. That's frustrating. Redo the peel base and all of that. Stupid thing. So you don't have to do a peel off base coat with this. This is something that I just do to make it easier to do multiple manis in a week. And I just, oh my goodness, I'm flubbing everything today. Just hit another nail. Are you kidding me? I am sorry, guys. I did not mean for this to end up taking this long. Did not mean to have to redo 2 nails. So I had accidentally bumped my pinky, and then trying to clean my pinky up and fix it, I bumped another one and completely gouged it. It's one of those days today, I guess. I'm sorry, guys. That's not what I intended. Okay. It's time to bring out the Q-tips, I think. We've hit that point. It's time to bring out the Q-tip. As much as I don't want to. Okay. Okay. Let's try this again, guys. Alright, let's get this peel layer off. Because it's completely jacked up. Okay. Get my peel off base coat back on those 2 nails. And sheer black. Mm. Make sure there's no residue on there. Jesus. Okay. And we'll go in with the peely. All right. So, move on to the next nail, I guess. We'll wait for that to dry. Oh my goodness. It's a day. You know, being my non-dominant hand, you would think, theoretically, that this would be going smoother for me, but apparently not, because I have bumped it, well, just about all of them at this point, because I have bumped this one too. And I don't know if I can get this one to smooth out and stop wrinkling and look correctly. So what I am going to do is see if I can get this to correct with some top coat. Hopefully. No. No. It'll just look like a wrinkle in the pantyhose type effect I've got going there. If I can't hide it in it. Okay, so clean this plate. Layer 1 of lace. That pinky's looking really nasty. I'll clean up around the edges of that to the best of my abilities. Okay. We have there, we have cleaned up around its edges. So I'm going to go in with this lace image with straight up black over the ring finger. Oh, I need the tape. There we go. And I'm going to clean up what we don't need. And then on the inside, facing towards the pinky, we're going to stamp down. I go in with a Q-tip for the bulk of this part right here on the cleanup. Because straight up black is just annoying to clean up off of the skin. Okay. guess I need to do my other coat of sheer black. Edges. So the lesson behind this one is be patient and let your polish dry, or you will be going back and redoing it. So now we're going to go back in with this fishnet design. Scrape, pick up, and I crud. Let's see if I can reline it up because I accidentally tapped it down before I was ready to. Cool. I'm gonna have to line that flower up ever so perfectly. Cool. So I got that one stamped. Okay. Here's the fun part, guys. See if I can get this dry enough to actually stamp on. Okay. Okay, so we've got the quick dry top coat on that. We're doing this all kind of backwards because I oopsied. And we're going to do our smudge free on the ones that we have stamped. Which really does tie this together really well. There we go. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. Today is not my day. Okay. So we're going to clean this plate while we're waiting on that. maybe, just maybe, I will stop bumping that pinky. So apparently that's just been my trend lately, is I have been unable to do a manicure without my pinkies getting bumped into my ring fingers. And I don't know why, but it's just been a big struggle lately. And I have been fighting with that. I've had so many manis that's taken so much longer because I'm struggling with not having the polish having the ability to dry. Okay, and clean off the excess polish on my hands here. Okay, because it's everywhere. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get another protector. And we're going to go in and around. So, take our straight up black over the fishnet and pick up. Place down. Go over the roses. Up. And place down. Okay. So in case you were wondering why I was doing that the way I was, this top coat is still slightly wet. And I was trying to prevent it from moving the top coat too much and causing smudging and shaping issues. So in case you were wondering why I did what I did. So now I am actually dealing with just that right here. It did kind of cause a little bit of issues with it. Ever so slightly. And I am trying to correct it and failing miserably. Cool. Okay, that seems reasonable enough. It's not really noticeable or anything. And on that side. Okay, so we need one more cuticle protector. And I'm going to apologize for my phone going off. That was my husband, and I know that he's just wanting to talk while he's driving, so it's been one of those kind of days. Okay, grab the fishnet image, stamp down, and then we're going to go with the roses again. Okay. And then we're going to just stamp those over that edge. I'm taking that one as up because I'm tired of it looking funny. Okay. Alright, and so now we just need to put our smudge free. This protector's not going to leave my hand apparently. We're going to take the smudge free to the two that we have not yet already. And then once it is dry enough, then we're going to go in with our matte top coat. I'll finish cleaning that in a second. We want this to be top coated and drying. So that way we're not wasting any time. Okay. So, this is an absolute mess. All right. All right, guys. There's that. And we'll clean our scraper guard. Always make sure to clean up your tools when you are done using them. Okay. So we are in our home stretch, guys. So for the ones that have already been dealt with on the smudge free, we're going to go ahead and put our matte top coat on. So much stuff out. Okay. Here we go. So obviously my extension, being that it's a clear acrylic, is not going to look the same as my actual factual nail, but it does look similar. It does look very close. That's just an unfortunate side effect of having to do an extension where normally I don't have one. It's normally my natural nail. So I do apologize, guys, that they don't look exactly the same in that particular front. They're very close though. It's just you can see the line of my natural nail in there where it ends, and It's not super noticeable, but you can see it. Alright, we're going to go in with the matte top coat on the other ones, and it's going to be one heck of a dry time on this, I bet. Gonna be sitting here for a while waiting for this to dry so I can do my photo op and all of that. And we're almost there. Last one, guys. Last one. Why is this pinky so dang stubborn? There we go. Alright folks, that's all I did, and normally it's faster than this. It's not this slow, but I guess I'm just having one of those days where bumping wet nails is something I'm doing at a non-stop level. So that's all it took, guys. And there is the lovely sheer lace mani for Valentine's Day. And this is one of my favorite Valentine's Day manis. The love letter one's another one I'm really fond of. But this one's nice and elegant. I like its elegant nature. It feels like something that belongs with a nice little black dress. So I hope you guys like this mani and this video. And if you want to help support this channel, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, comment. Excuse me. I also have an ambassador code for Maniology, so if you're making an order from them, feel free to use it to get a discount for 10% off of orders that is not their subscription plates. And I get a small kickback from that, so that helps me as well as helps you. And I hope you all are having a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it may be, wherever you're at while you're watching this video. And thank you all for watching. Until next time, bye.